Hello everyone, this is Plumbob Cubed. I just hit my water bottle, but welcome to The Sims 3 Lepacy. We are here with the Keaton family for episode 20, and Marty is waking up and he's going to do his morning routine with the treadmill and the garden. He's also going to be hungry, so that sucks to be him. Xanif, our baby girl, she woke up in the middle of the night crying because she was hungry and social, so Justine took care of her, so she's doing all right. And now it's time for our boys to wake up because they have school on this lovely Wednesday. So I'm gonna have Archer get up first, take his bath, and then he'll come over here and have his leftover waffles. And he wants to get attention from Dad. Also, I remember that we were planning to make him a writer since he's a heavy sleeper. So we need to get Marty to repair the computer. So after he does his morning routine, we'll make sure that he gets some waffles, and then he will repair the computer, and then he'll make sure he's not stinky. Also, Marty has finally finished his opportunity with running for quick bursts. So efficiency is the key to maintaining your workout routine in this busy world. The quick burst is always the right choice in a pinch, especially when it comes to improve your athletic skill. Okay, and now Marty is too hungry to do anything, so he got off the treadmill. And now Xanif has a dirty diaper. And how's Justine's sleep coming? It's good enough that she can wake up. So she can change Xanif's dirty diaper while Marty takes care of himself. And Archer's hygiene is full, so he's gonna get out of the bathtub. No, Archer just broke the bathtub. Well, then I guess Justine is going to repair it after she takes care of her daughter. Gunner's just gonna start off his day by having some waffles. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Oh, Justine, she wants to play a game with Marty, but she also wants to play a game with Archer. That's absolutely adorable. And once Justine is done with the bathtub, she still has a pretty low energy need, so I'm gonna send her back to nap just to take care of herself. And Justine just improved her handiness skill to level 8, and she fixed the bathtub. Okay, so now Gunner can come here and take his bath. Archer, I need him to come here, wherever I get the option to go here. And Marty improved his handiness skill to level 5, and he's not gotten electrocuted, and he fixed the computer. So we're going to have Archer work on a fiction novel. And the school bus is arriving in 1 hour. It said that Justine's car is coming, but is she still on maternity leave? She is. She has 1 day left of maternity leave. And we're starting a new book. Let's get rid of the generic titles that the sim generates. And I want to come up with more creative titles for Archer. The idea that we had is that Archer would be a good writer because he is a deep sleeper, and so he's probably writing about his dreams. The first most common dream that I have showed up is that teeth are falling out. Tooth troubles. When the bones fall out. That will be Archer's book. And that will start giving him royalties so he can contribute to the family. And Gunner went fishing, so we're going to sell his catches. Archer's having a few frustrations with his book, unfortunately, but now Gunner is out of the shower, so Gunner's gonna go here, I think, because the bus is coming in a couple of minutes. Actually, the bus is right there. Who would have thought? So rather than having Gunner wait for Archer, Archer's gonna end his book writing process and go out. So now the boys here are going off to school. Have a good day, Archer and Gunner. Learn something. Archer, I think he can just do a normal effort. He wants to go on honor roll, and it looks like he's on his way there. Gunner, he's just cool. I think he's gonna talk to his friends. Marty is working on his plants, as is ever important. We're gonna sell what we have thus far. Give us some more money. Marty now has gardening skill level 8. Congrats to Marty. Justine, I'm going to tell her to get up because I think she's all right. And I'm going to have her start by eating some waffles that she made and taking her own shower and using the bathroom herself. Xanif has a kind of low hunger need, so I want to make sure we feed Xanif. And then also I want to play with her and snuggle with her, and then we can continue painting our painting. I'm really hoping that we can get Justine's painting skill to level 10 today because she is super close at it. Marty has a game at 3. Currently the team is losing badly, and our team members are Jackson Gerber, Jack, and Monica. We need to have Justine talk to Monica. I'm not sure when will be a good time because I do want them to be friends. I think it'd be very fun for the Keatons to have parent friends. Xanath is now hungry, and Justine is currently in her bath. So we'll just wait until her hygiene is up enough, and then we can cancel and get her going. Now, I'm interested for you guys, if you could tell me, do you enjoy when you're watching Sims 3 Let's Plays to be more like focused on the Sims and being able to like see their actions? Or do you prefer that they're more like zoomed out? Because I feel like how I naturally play is more zoomed out, but I'm not sure if that's interesting for you guys. So I would love if you could comment below and tell me what you prefer. Justine's hygiene is good, so she's gonna get out. Marty still has a few more plants to take care of. He wants to grow a flame fruit bush. We have an unknown uncommon seed. We're gonna put that in Marty's inventory. Okay, the toilet did not clog, thank goodness. We're now taking care of Xanath. Once we wash our hands, because Justine is hygienic, like the only sim here that is. And then Justine's gonna paint and get that skill hopefully mastered. I do want Marty to plant this random plant here. So I'm just gonna put it next to the tree because hopefully it's not an invasive species. And then after that, Marty can use the toilet and take a bath. Xanath looks taken care of now, so that's good. And now Justine's going to work on her foresty painting. And she wants to make the unsinkable sink self-cleaning. Okay, did Marty plant the random plant? He did, and we still don't know what it is. We might want to send him to the graveyard and get him some unknown plants from there. And then I think after Marty takes care of himself, I want him to watch the scrimmage because that will increase his career. And I think that will help him. Where is he? Oh, he's going to get promoted today. Then we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it today because we're going to get promoted basically anyways. And so it makes no sense to do it right now. Like, let's wait, do it next time so we go up quickly. So instead, I think Marty is going to invite over one of his coworkers. Now, we've invited over Jack, and that does not go well. So I think we're going to invite over Monica and see if she lets us train her because I think that will be very helpful. Marty is talking to Monica, and she says, sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now. Alright, let's invite over Jack. Is he probably going to be wildly inappropriate? Yes, but it's during the day, so maybe less inappropriate than normal. Sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now. Okay, what about Jackson? Let's invite over Jackson. Jackson says, sure, I'll come over in a little while. Okay, let's mop up this puddle then to make our house a little bit more presentable. And then let's turn and wait for Jackson to spawn because he has no house. There he is. We're going to greet Jackson politely. Oh, and Justine just completed her painting. Okay, that's wonderful. And it's worth $457. So I think that we should sell it, get some money, and then we can paint another medium painting. All right, we're seeing Jackson. We're gonna enthuse about the outdoors with Jackson. Marty wants to give Jackson a friendly hug. We can do that. Give him a friendly hug. And then I think it is time to get a training. Train Jackson. Is Jackson coming around through the backyard? I guess so. It is a valid option, so we're not going to knock it. And these two are going to do some training to increase Jackson's athletic skill, hopefully. So that means hopefully we won't lose this game. Because Marty has aced the athletic skill. I don't know what else he can do. He's a team captain, so I guess he's just going to work on his teammates. That's what he's going to do to increase their game performance. This is some pretty intense training. But Jackson isn't falling. He's doing a pretty good job on the treadmill. So this is good. Jackson now has athletic skill level 4. Then I'm going to take Jackson off the treadmill because you don't want him to get too sore. I think it's just a good warm-up to start out with. Victoria Andrews and Bu Andrews just had a child. Let's see what letter we are on. For Sunset Valley, we are on letter E. Let me go to YouTube Studio and see if we have any name suggestions. We do not. This is a great time if you would like to comment some name suggestions. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to call her Elizabeth or Elizabeth. Unfortunately, it looks like we may not be able to get Jackson off the treadmill. So you know what? We're just going to keep training him then. I think that's the most effective thing that we can do. And Justine, if we're going to look at her, she's working on this gorgeous petaled painting. She can hear her husband screaming through the wall. All right, now Marty's car is here. It looks like Jackson's getting off the treadmill too. Is Jackson going to work? What's he doing? We don't know. But Marty's going to work. Hopefully he has a good day. Hopefully they win the game. That would be like a super big deal. Is Jackson coming in the car with us? No, he's getting in his own car. All right. But Marty's going to work and hopefully he has a good game. Now the boys, it's 2 o'clock. The boys are getting out at 3. Xanath, her bladder's low and her energy's low. We'll see which one goes first. And I think Justine can take care of it. So we're actually going to move over to the school and see what's going on there. All of the high school kids are probably getting out. Arlo Bunch is coming home after school with Archer Keaton. I was not planning for that, but I guess that's valid. Xanath wet her diaper. So Justine's just going to come over and change the dirty diapers, snuggle with her daughter, and then we can get back to painting. So I'm going to cancel Gunner's command to get on the bus. Archer can get on the bus because Arlo's coming home with us, and Archer Keaton got an honor roll. Okay, let's go back to the school because Justine is taken care of. Okay, these are our boys. Archer Keaton just got an honor roll. He will always remember his name was read off as one of the top students. So Justine was paid, and Archer's doing great in school. He made an honor roll. Okay, that's good. That was something I want to do with Gunner. We said yesterday that we were going to take him to the gym, but we didn't do that last episode. So instead, we're going to go to the gym today and hear the TV. So we can go here to the TV and we're going to click workout using the TV. Archer is coming home with Arlo, or Arlo is coming home with Archer. Oh, and now Archer wants to stay on the honor roll for 3 days. I thought he was going to be like risky and want to skip school. Now Archer wants to win a game against Arlo. Isn't Archer just a little competitive, don't you think? And I want to check on how Gunner's doing. He is going to the TV right now. He's turning it on, seeing that gym, and he's going to work. Do those squats. Arlo and Gunner are at home. So I think Archer's first going to ask Arlo about his day, and he's also going to gossip because Archer just loves to gossip, doesn't he? And then we can just do a silly face. And then I think Archer is going to play tag with Arlo. Let's see what gossip these two have. JV, Alvy, acted quite rudely to Kaylin Langrak. Like that ever happens. Could you imagine JV being mean? So these two are just having their little cute conversation. Talking about astronauts, I guess. Always fun things like that here at the Keaton household. And now they're playing tag. Get competitive, you two. And then they can also play some catch and work on homework and do fun stuff like that. Gunner's still at the gym exercising. He has some fit atmosphere. And he wants to hang out with Candy, and he also wants to hang out with Marty. We're going to save his hangout with Marty wish, because he hasn't been able to do that yet. And Justine is getting a phone call. Let's answer it. Although we do want to finish our painting, if she's getting a social opportunity, I do want to take it. Jack Bunch would like to know if Justine Keaton would like to go on a date. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to accept. Oh, and he's going to take us to a secluded fishing spot. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not creepy. That's not what creepy men do. So Justine's going to go out to go on this date that I don't have any plans for. And we're going to hire a babysitter. Or I guess Arch will be our babysitter. Now we can call the babysitter. Okay. Oh, and the fishing spot is right behind the stadium. No, that makes sense. Shouldn't Jack be at work helping them win the game? Apparently not. Apparently he's trying to take married women on dates. Okay, so we are now at the fishing spot. We have made it successfully to this very barren place that we can basically not ask for help. Like, it is extremely dangerous here, basically. And there's Jack, just reading a book, as you do. And he's attracted to her. He is excited for this date. I'm just gonna leave them be for a second. And I just want to see what Justine will do. I want to see what Jack will do and really see their reaction to each other. Look at each other uncomfortably. Jack's going to tell a story. Okay. What else are you going to do, Jack? What else are you going to do on this date? Just tell funny stories? Oh, and now Justine's going to gossip with him. Wow, this is so romantic. And now Jack is complimenting Justine. And she feels honored. She feels flattered. Now she's having another phone call. We should probably answer that, shouldn't we? I wonder who it is. Is it our husband calling to wonder what's going on? It's Hank Goddard wanting to know if Justine would like to go on a date. We can only deal with one creepy man at a time. We're currently on a date, so let's just deal with that for right now. Let's hear Jack compliment us. He's willing to invite us on a date, but all he's willing to do is compliment us. And now Justine wants to argue with him. That's what I was waiting for. Let's shake him down. I've never seen that interaction before. I'm quite interested in it. So you are a cheating bastard who disrespects your wife. Shakedown means getting money from him? That's great blackmail. Like, I agreed to go on a date with you, so give me your money. We're going to declare Jack a nemesis now, because he is a cheating bastard. He's a cheating jerk. Justine, what does she want to do? She wants to propose truce to Jack. Honey, you're hot-headed. I want her to question him. She's like, if you are a little jerk that insults people and hurts people, I wonder what you do in your spare time, what illegal activities you're getting up to. Oh no, Marty's team lost the game. Final score, home 8, away 9. Okay, they actually did okay. And we're just gonna argue with Jack some more, actually. I want to see how far we can push him until he finally cancels this date and says someone has unresolved issues. Because clearly he thought walking in on our son using the restroom and flirting on us in front of our husband was clearly appropriate. Alright, Marty is home and he wants to talk to Jack. Isn't that super sweet? I want to see when they can finally fight. They're enemies. Argue with him some more. We want to fight this bastard. We can't fight him? Then we're going to reject his silly face. We're going to argue with him some more. We still can't fight him, but we're going to go home now. We went on your date, and you got what you deserved, Jack. Okay, Marty is at the house sleeping because apparently he's super tired after his lovely game that the team lost, unfortunately. Oh, Jack is late to work. Who would have thought? Justine does not need to take care of Xanav. Xanav's doing all right. Let's go to Archer. He is still playing with Arlo. I'm going to have them stop, just admire each other and chat and get to know and maybe do a friendly hug and gossip, you know, talk some more. And then I'm thinking that maybe these two, they can do homework together. Do homework with Arlo, because I think to Archer doing homework is important, and Arlo, he's very sporty, so he probably wants to do sports later, so like getting good grades is important to be able to be part of the sports team. And Gunnar is still working on his sports over here, getting athletic. I don't think he can have the athletic skill, but he wants to do a cardio workout, so we're completing his wish. And I think Gunnar, once he finishes his workout, I think he's going to go over to the fishing pond and just kind of like relax some. Oh, and we have Pauline Wang busking. How fun is this? I love how live The Sims 3 is. Now Archer is going to go do his homework with Arlo once Arlo is aware that's happening. And Justine is currently reading Exit at Powell. And she wants to propose a truce with Jack. And also, Arlo's working on his homework outside while Archer's working on his homework inside. Yes, that makes sense. And Justine could immediately tell when Xanath woke up. So she's going to give her the bottle and just take care of her baby girl. And then Justine's going to continue her painting because we still have a couple hours left in the day. We could still increase her painting skill to level 10, couldn't we? You guys will have to tell me below, what is your opinion of Jack Bunch? Do you think he's a cheating jerk? Or do you think he's just a misguided family man? Just a little too flirty for his own good? You guys will have to tell me below. I am clearly not his biggest fan. And Marty is up. He wants to talk to Jack. So I feel like he's just going to do a phone call to Jack. And we're going to see what happens. I'm actually going to create some drama. Jack says, sorry, I'm too busy to talk right now. Try calling back in 1 hour. Okay, fine. Whatever, who cares? Then we're going to chat with Monica so we can build up our relationship with her. So hopefully she finally comes over to our house and we can train her. She also is at work. Okay. Well, then Marty is hungry, so he can come over here and he can get himself some mac and cheese for dinner. Arlo's homework is nowhere near done. So I'm going to have Archer start eating while we wait for Arlo to finish. And then they're going to go up back and play a chess game. Archer did have his wish to win a game against Arlo. You know what? Why not be a little competitive? And Archer's gonna ask about his dad's day and gossip with his dad. And his dad's probably just gonna chat back with Archer. Gunnar Keaton's curfew is gonna be in effect in an hour. So Gunnar's gonna cancel his fishing indefinitely and come home. He caught some minnows and he caught a red herring. How nice. And he's just gonna come home and he's gonna take a bath. He caught a red herring for the first time. Wow. Okay. So Archer, stop talking to your dad. How are your waffles coming? Your waffles are almost done. Then you're gonna play chess with Arlo Bunch. Gunner's on his way home. He's gonna bathe until clean, which is important. He's hungry, so he's gonna have some mac and cheese, get that protein in, that cheese protein. And then I think it's time for him to not make the bed. No. It would be time for him to talk to Marty. Because as we remember, they're gonna have their nightly routine and it's all gonna be all right. And it's an hour later, so now I think that Marty can talk with Jack. Let's do that. And, see what they talk about. See, I'm just trying to create drama now. I am horrible. See, I feel like Marty is much more a pacifist than Justine is. Justine very much is like, this is not appropriate behavior, and she's gonna get mad and fight, but then she's gonna think she was a little too aggressive, which is why she wants to propose that truce. And maybe she can one day, but not right now. So they're just talking about sports. Nothing interesting. More sports. If Justine pops up, then I'm going to think that they're going to talk about her, and I'm interested to see what we should do. And Justine completed a painting. Congrats. That is amazing. We're going to click on it and sell it. It's $531. Wow. And she's hungry? Yeah, she can have some leftover mac and cheese, of course. So Marty and Jack are just talking about sports. I thought once the sim popped up, it was going to be Justine. And now Gunner's friend Arlo has said that he has to go home now. So where is Arlo? He's walking down the stairs. Bye, Arlo. Archer is going to take this time to go to bed. He has done his day. He entertained. He did his homework. All of his objectives are achieved. Marty is done with his conversation, and with Jack, he's not going to bed though, because he's going to talk to his son, and he feels anxious about the faucet. I understand that. Marty has now improved his charisma skills to level 7, so Marty's gonna tell his story about his day, and then Archer is going to hug his dad. Justine is going to clean up the dishes. Let them have their father-son time. And then I want her to hug Marty amorously. I want them to have a little bit of romance. They haven't been doing that recently. So we're going to get these two to hug. And then Gunner can go to bed. Aw, those two sweethearts. All right, now Gunner can go to sleep. And Justine is not going to go to sleep. She's instead going to go over to her husband. And she's going to be romantic with him, give him a shy kiss, and then she's going to hug him amorously, and then she can go to bed. She just wants to do a little bit of romance with him after today's hard day of dealing with a creepy man. Oh, now she's thinking about that baby again. But she needs to go back to work, and I think she wants to go back to work. Now Marty and Justine are going to go to bed, and they are going to get some good rest for tomorrow. Well, this was an eventful day. I hope you guys tell me about what you think about Jack. Comment baby names, comment family dynamics. I would be so excited to hear from you. A like, a subscribe, a comment does so much, and I really appreciate it. Just watching does so much, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.